Come on in. Welcome, welcome.
Hello.
Okay. We're going to get started in just a moment. Thanks for coming in this afternoon. Please stay on mute, use the chat for questions, and you can turn your camera on or you can turn it off. We don't mind either one. We're going to get started momentarily. And teachers, if you're on here and you want to text out to your families to join us now, we'd love to have more families here. All right, again, we're going to get started momentarily. Welcome, we're glad to have you here. It was a good week at Believe, and we're excited for some celebrations in just a moment. Ms. Pakvasa, Ms. Pavajo, and Ms. Jackson, can you manage the waiting room now, please? Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and get started. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's the end of the week. It's the last day. So thank you for a great week of school. A couple of reminders, please stay on mute, use the chat for questions, and camera optional today. Okay, nice and quiet if you're gonna sit here. All right, so what a great week at school and learning from home this week. We're in our phase of Believe Votes. We're talking to our kids very soon about voting and the election on the 3rd. The 2020 general election key dates and deadlines are here. The biggest deal one today is October 16th, which is today, is the early voting the early voting starts. And I know a lot of y'all have seen that grown-ups, where early voting is nice and on its way already. So get out there and vote. And persistence is our value of the month. Do you want to go through the persistence value messages with me? Are you ready? I never, ever give up. You go. My turn. I never, ever give up.
I never ever give up.
And at home, you can do it too. I finish what I start.
I finish what I start.
When there is a problem, I work to solve it.
When there is a problem, I work to solve it.
Good job. And you all can practice at home too. I have a special guest today. This is the 2nd grader that I know in Fisk. All right, and it is our last day of Latinx Heritage Month, where we've been celebrating Latin people. And so we have a quote by Frida Kahlo today, and it says, at the end of the day, we can endure much more than we think we can. Frida Kahlo. And it's our last week of this celebration, but your kids have learned a little bit about Cesar Chavez and some other well-known Latinx leaders. And so we'll continue to celebrate even though the month is over very soon. All right, we are practicing at school staying safe in our space by reminding ourselves to keep our hands off our face, all tucked under the chair, keeping all 4 legs of the chair on the floor, and keeping your mask over your nose and mouth, which is what we've been practicing at home, at school. Then at home, you all have been practicing putting your selfie in the screen, tracking the computer, keeping the microphone on mute, asking and answering questions, sitting up nice and tall and proud, and trying your very best. So at home and at school, we have some practice focus that we're working on. And student rewards, we're going to talk about some today, but a reminder that Perfect Attendance and Kipsters of the Month will have a special pumpkin painting picnic and Popeye party with the principal. That's lots of sounds in a row. So be here every single day or on your Zoom every single day if you'd like to participate in that. And let's get ready for some Little Kipster celebrations for this week. So we're going to start with our Little Kipster of the week from Clemson Life. So drum roll, please. Thank you. Oh, wait, there's one more. It says first for earning the most points of the week for our Stay Safe criteria. Now drum roll, please. Antonio E. Yay, we're so proud of you, Antonio. All right, now for kindergarten. Drum roll, please. Thank you. King P in Dillard, Chance S in Xavier, Kylie A in Tulane, and Sean A in Southern. Let's give them a round of applause. Congratulations, kindergarten scholars. Ready for first grade?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. First grade, drum roll. All right, first grade, drum roll, please. Georgia, come on. Let's go. Okay. Is Elaine A in Kentucky, Angel T in UGA, Rain W in Vanderbilt. Congratulations. We're so proud of you. All right, in second grade. Drum roll, please. Second grade. Harlem H in Fisk, Sincere C in Howard, and Kylie R in Hampton. Congratulations. And in third grade and fourth grade, here we go, third grade. Jahan H in Stanford, Ralph B in Berkeley, and Rajshay R in Colorado. Yay, good job, third graders. And then fourth grade, here we go. So fourth grade, Kipsters of the Week. Thank you for the drum roll. All right, drum roll at home, ready? All right, fourth grade Kipsters of the Week are Alani O in Yale, Janira H in Harvard, and Zoe C in Princeton. All right, congrats. If you were Kipster of the Week this week, give yourself a pat, pat, pat on the back for a job well done. And if you are not Kipster of the Week this week, you can still pat yourself on the back for doing a really nice job staying safe in your space, and it could be you next week. All right. We're going to move on to the big prize of the week, which is Class of the Week. And how do we win Class of the Week? Very best attendance for the whole week. So that means you came to school every day, you stayed safe and you were healthy, and you were able to come to school every day. So that Class of the Week this week. And now, my Class of the Week with the very best on-time attendance this week is going to be Yale. Congratulations to our fourth grade scholars in Yale. We're so proud of you. Thank you for coming to school every day. Thank you, parents, for keeping your kids healthy and getting them to school every day so that they can learn. All right. Now we're moving from celebrations into some logistical reminders for parents. So parents, tune in. We're going to go through some reminders and updates and all that good stuff. So in person, here are your helpful reminders for in-person learning. Arrival is between 8 o'clock and 8:40 for car riders. After 8:40, students will need to be dropped off at the front office. Best to get here as close to 8 as possible. Car rider pickup, this is also for in-person students. Car rider pickup is between 2:45 and 3 o'clock at the very latest. We have no aftercare at this time as we're not allowed to mix students from different classes. So it's important for you to pick your kids up promptly before 3 o'clock. Virtual students, attendance from 9 to noon is crucial, even a little before 9. I know some of y'all are logging on at 8:45. Absences are being counted unless there's a doctor's note. So make sure you're at school every single day. That's on your Zoom if you're virtual. Here's some upcoming dates that are important to know. On the 19th, you'll get a call from your teacher to schedule your parent-teacher conference for quarter one. So be expecting a call on the afternoon of the 19th and maybe on the 20th as well. Some calls to schedule your conferences or texts from your teachers. On the 22nd, that's next Thursday, we're going to do a Black and Gold Saints Day. It's a fundraiser to buy our kids some classroom snacks. So dress up in black and gold and pay $1. And that's on the 22nd on Thursday. And we'll use that fund to buy some snacks for the classroom. And then 23rd is parent conferences. So we have no school next Friday. That's parent conferences. So this is a little counterintuitive. So listen up, parents. Virtual parents are going to need to come to the building to meet with your teacher and pick up new materials and pick up your report card. So if you're a virtual student at home, you should plan to come to the building so that you can pick up your report card and pick up new materials and meet with your teacher. It'll be kind of a drive-through in that you're not coming into the building. So I know a lot of you are virtual because you want to stay safe, but you will need to come to the building in a drive-through, walk-up type format to make sure you get what you need to be successful for the next couple of weeks. In-person parents will be having conferences via Zoom, and you'll get your soft copy of the report card. Please put questions about that in the chat. I'm happy to answer them, but you'll be in touch with your teacher on Monday to know what that looks like for you. And then we can't do a big Halloween trick-or-treat thing like we've done in the past, but we're going to do in-person classes and virtual classes if you'd like to participate. Halloween parties, in-class Halloween parties, and students may wear their costumes, and we would encourage that for virtual students as well. You can show your friends your costume in the camera. And then on the 2nd, we'll do some Kibble primary mock elections, so pretend elections, where we're going to vote for our local elections and for president together. Even though you're too young to vote, we're going to do it at school. And then on the 3rd, that's real election day, parents, so we don't have any school that day, and we have a regional meeting. Questions, please put them in the chat before I move on to a special announcement from Miss Belton. Let's see. Ladies, anything coming up in the chat? Okay, great. All right. Ms. Belton, I'm going to throw it to you, please.
Thank you, Ms. Parker. Good afternoon, believers. I am coming to you today with exciting news for our kindergarten kids. We are hosting Primetime Family Reading, which is a literacy program that we have in our school. It's going to be virtual from 4:30 to 5:15 on Thursdays for 6 weeks minus Thanksgiving. So we'll skip Thanksgiving and then the next week we'll have it. During that time, we will read a cool book. I'll preview the first one right here. It's called Flotsam. We will read this book. We'll discuss this book. We'll highlight vocabulary words and learn new words. We will issue door prizes for people that come. And also you get to leave with the book as well. It's a really cool program, and we'd love to have your kinder babies, 3 to 5 year olds actually, be a part of our program. So if you'd like to sign up, the number is there on the flyer. It's 340-998-7798. And that you'll be texting Brother Thomas, who will help you enroll in the program. We can only take 15 families, so please enroll as soon as you possibly can because we'd love to see you there. If you have any questions, you can text them to that number or call the front desk and ask for Ms. Belton, and I'm happy to answer your questions. Also, if you have them now, drop them in the chat. 15 families only, so enroll as soon as possible, and we'll be excited to hang out with you during reading time.
Thank you, Ms. Belton, and thank you, Brother Thomas. He's not here this afternoon, but I'm glad that he's working to run this. So get in touch and sign up if you've got a 3 to 5 year old. All right, this is the time for question and answer. We haven't had many so far, so I'm going to zoom to some show love, and I'll hang on for any other questions that y'all have. So let's just show some love. So go ahead and type in the chat some love that you have for a scholar, and some gratitude you want to show for a teacher, or some gratitude you want to show to a parent. Go ahead and show some love in the chat. I'll read some of them out, and then I'll hang around for questions if there are any lingering questions. I already see some show love for Yale for winning Class of the Week for best attendance. Big congratulations to Yale again. Good job. Jeff Whale, yes, is getting a shout out from Ms. Vanderpool. Shout out to all the Kipsters of the week. Shout out to love all around for our kids, doing a really nice job with their mask wearing and staying safe. They really are. All right. And Emily and Emilio, big shout out to them for doing great in 4th grade. They're big 4th grade kids now. All right, anything else? Okay, I will hang on if there are any other questions, but otherwise have a wonderful weekend. Keep on believing, and we want to see you at parent conferences next Friday. All right. Have a wonderful afternoon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.